Well, the team's just been introduced to the spectators in the stadium as we get ready for match number 3 on the second day in the men's competition. And in total, it's match number 6 in the competition for men. Two teams doing battle in this particular outing, Indonesia and Thailand. And you'd have to say that Thailand are overwhelming favourites. They come into the competition with a world ranking of 47 and a tournament ranking of 3rd, and currently lie 3rd in the table on goal difference, just behind Myanmar. Indonesia, on the other hand, don't have a world ranking, and they are ranked 6th in the tournament. That's the bottom of the table of all the teams for the men. Very inexperienced side that they bring to the competition. Pretty much the entire side making their international debut in the Hockey Series Open, whereas Thailand have a lot more ammunition in the tank. You can see the flags making their way out onto the pitch before the two umpires will lead the teams out. Umpires for today are Ravdeep Sethi from Hong Kong and Kamran Hussain from Pakistan. Two pretty experienced umpires leading the charge as they lead the teams out onto the pitch before we have the national anthems. In their previous games to date at this competition, Indonesia played Singapore yesterday and came out the losers by 0-7. Thailand, on the other hand, beat a very spirited Chinese Taipei 3-1 in a competition that was a little bit spicy at times, but played in good spirits nonetheless.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the national anthems of Indonesia and Thailand.
A spirited rendition of the national anthems by both sides as their supporters in the stands get behind their two teams. Both Indonesia and Thailand have their women's sides watching them at the game tonight, and they're seated just below us, so we can expect a fair amount of passionate support as teams cross over and shake hands and do the formalities before the event. Have a look at the starting lineups for the two teams. Zain Deed in goals for Indonesia. He'll be important for them today, as will their captain, Denny Hardian. But apart from that, not much experience, so to speak of, in that side. We'll need a thorough team effort from them. Indonesia tonight will be playing from right to left. Thailand, on the other hand, vastly experienced. Bunmi Chakan with 41 caps, number 5. He's one to watch for, as is the captain, number 6. Sadakorn, he's got 23 caps. Number 26, Buna Tanakrit. He will be a bit spicy up front, looking to be a thorn in the side of that Indonesian defence. Thailand coached by a Korean coach, Kim Kyung-soo. Indonesia coached by Coach Hapiludin. The last encounter between these two sides in the head-to-head was the 2017 Southeast Asian Games in outdoor hockey. It was played on the 26th of August in 2017, and the score there was 2-2. But you'd have to say a vastly different Indonesian side at that Southeast Asian Games. This team is a completely new outfit, and they'll be tested to the hilt. And we get ourselves underway. Indonesia pushing the ball back. Get the game started. Denny, the captain. He goes the aerial route, but that's brought down well by Thailand. Good ball across the right-hand side by the captain. Kam Kong. He's one that they'll rely on quite a bit. Sadakorn. Thailand opting to play with a back three. 4 strikers, 3 in the midfield. I think that signals their intention. I think they've got the better of the Indonesian side in the backs and in the midfield. There we go. Buna Tanakrit wins the free hit for his side. Free hit taken early. Down the left side. Well tackled by Kamarudin. But he loses out. Thailand get the ball back. The ball falls to a lone striker and a penalty corner. Goalkeeper had been beaten all ends up. Just couldn't round the goalkeeper, but they win a penalty corner for their efforts. Tremendous atmosphere in the ground as these team supporters get behind them. Yosiri for Thailand. He will be injecting the ball to the penalty corner. Variation, the trap not controlled at the top of the circle. The Indonesian defence out well. Put a lot of pressure on that Thailand penalty corner. Seksit, the top. Controlled that ball well to win another penalty corner for Thailand. Variation to the left-hand side. Saved by the post. The ball rebounds. The umpire deems it to be no goal. The ball hit the outside of the post before rebounding back into the field of play. Good spot by umpire from Hong Kong, Ravdeep Sethi. Aerial ball brought down well by Kam Kong for Thailand. Hadianto just getting a touch on that one and knocking the ball over the sideline. Sadakorn gets the game started, transfers to the right. Good ball into the midfield, but not able to be controlled by Chakan for Thailand. It's an excellent intercept by Seksit. Gets Thailand on the attack again. Lone striker unmarked. Goalkeeper comes off the line. He's beaten. Nobody at home in the goals. The golden opportunity goes begging yet again. Borirak for Thailand just needed to calm down just a fraction. Get his shot on target. With the Indonesian defence at 6s and 7s here. Not able to deal with the quick counter-attacking. Thailand come forward again in the left channel. Tanakrit. He had options on the far post but chose to go himself. Pushes the ball wide of the goals rather selfishly. Denny, good ball forward, but picked up by Sadakorn, the captain, before he gets bundled over and wins the free hit. Seksit. Kamkong. Excellent ball down the line, looking for Tanop. Umpire Sethi calling the ball back to where the infringement has occurred. Kamkong, great trap. Excellent control, dumps the ball out to Seksit. Brings it back inside. Looking for passing options. They just drop back. Very good transfer to the captain, Sadakorn. Indonesia stepping forward with a two-man high press. Acres of space to play in. Tanakrit not able to control the first touch. Indonesia win the free hit through Mohamed Kuzairi. Fortuitous touch there for Thailand. Takes the ball out of the reach of the lone Indonesian striker. Mohamed Ilham was just waiting in behind the defensive line of Thailand, but didn't quite get to him. He receives the ball now, can't control it. Sadakorn does well to just knock that onto the foot and win the free hit for Thailand. Fortuitous mistrap, ball runs through. Well controlled at the back for Indonesia. Physical contest in the midfield. It's well stepped in by Kamkong. And the ball won for Thailand by Adiswan. Kamkong goes round the back to Seksit. Sadakorn on the left. Goes down the line. Finds Borirak, who runs in field. Excellent ball to the outside yet again. Adiswan wins the penalty corner. Another good opportunity for Thailand after some enterprising build-up play down the left. Just the quality in the ball movement from the two teams. Very evident from Thailand that they were ahead. Having a look. Ball gets pushed in for Thailand. Drag flick comes in and there's the first goal. Tanakrit for Thailand. Strikes with a low, hard drag flick to his right. beats the goalkeeper, all ends up. Opens the scoring for Thailand in the 7th minute of the game. Satakorn out to the left side again. Sexit. Back to Kam Kong on the right-hand side, and he's crucial to their attacking distribution down the right-hand side. They do like to play down the right, do Thailand. Mistrap by Sexit. Gets on his bike to gather that ball in before it goes over the baseline for a long corner. Kam Kong supporting. Ball sprayed down the right side. Borirak flows forward, delivers the ball, but just slightly too far. Nisman in a bit of a contest there. Indonesia win possession. Thailand persisting with a high press against this Indonesian back four. They've got them under all sorts of pressure here. They win possession. First defender beaten, dumped back inside. Tanakrit lays it to the far post. Borirak gives it back to him, but he wasn't expecting it back. Golden opportunity goes begging for Thailand. Could quite easily have been 2-0. Indonesia up to outlet via the aerial route. Sexit cleans up at the back. Sataporn to Kam Kong. He tries to go through the defender, just manages to get it through. Borirak was looking for the tip-in on the inside. Missed the ball completely. Indonesia will have to outlet from deep in their back left pocket. Very little stretch by Indonesia. They try to go aerial, but they turn it over. Thailand coming forward. Borirak delivers the ball into the circle. That's a penalty corner. Diving Indonesian defender gathers the ball on the chest. Defender in that instance, Kamruddin, putting his body on the line. At the top of the circle, standing over the battery, is Intani for Thailand. They're up for a variation down the right-hand side. And there you go, ball swept in. Indonesian defence not expecting that option. Another goal conceded, and Thailand extend the lead to 2-0. Sexit, the goal scorer for Thailand in the 10th minute of the game. Thailand dominant in the game so far. Indonesia have shown flashes, but haven't been able to string anything together as a unit yet. Excellent ball movement by Thailand. Tempted ball over to the right-hand side. Another penalty corner. Adiswan making the sensible decision just to find the foot of the defender. Indonesia just not able to match the pace of the Thai ball movement. Their defensive shape all out of whack. This time standing over the battery is number 20, Borirak. So plenty of options available for Thailand. Borirak with the drag flick. And he pulls one left. Goalkeeper didn't have to make a save. Indonesia, their defence under siege here. And there's a golden opportunity gifted to Tanakrit. Drops the ball onto the diving defender. Ahmad Usman from Indonesia giving the ball to the central striker from Thailand, who wasn't able to get the shot away. But he managed to find the body. Penalty corner number 5 for Thailand. Borirak once again takes his position over the ball. Variation to the right-hand side, this time for Tanakrit. And in the process of falling over, he's managed to sneak it between the legs of the Indonesian keeper. They extend the lead to 3-0. Bit of a howler for the goalkeeper for Indonesia, Zaindeed. But Thailand extending the lead in the 11th minute. Adiswan gets the game going. Apiwat for Thailand. Back to Adiswan. He goes out to the left to Sadaporn. Fires it down the left touchline. Not able to connect. Young number 4, Ahmad Hussain, giving it back to Thailand straight away. But winning it back. Thailand have a free hit on the sideline. Ahmad into his midfielder. Does well. Ball smothered by Thailand. That'll be a free hit. Adiswan gets the ball going early. Tanakrit tackled, but Adiswan wins possession back again. Beats the first defender. Comes back inside. And eventually is tackled. The ball hits his foot. 16-yard free hit to Indonesia. Ahmad Usman over the ball again. Well won by Adiswan. Jenks the ball over the defender. It's well tackled by number 4, Ahmad Usman. He's been in the thick of the action. Attempted aerial ball turned over. Thailand come at the top of the circle, but it's a comedy of errors from both sides. Down to the baseline come Thailand yet again, down the right side before they win a long corner. Ball boy gets the ball onto the pitch. Adiswan back to Apiwat. Goes across the left side. Sadaporn. Really good dump pass into the circle. For the ball's raised dangerously and free hit to Indonesia. Attempted big bash, turn it over, shot at goal. Defender just managed to get a stick in there to smother that and wins the free hit. Indonesia really struggling to get the ball out of the back and lost for ideas as to how to make it work. They really do need to get these free hits going a little bit quicker to prevent the Thais setting up their defensive structure. There's the aerial route. Apiwat wins possession. The Indonesian players have to give him 5 yards, or 5 meters, sorry, to bring the ball under control. Apiwat. Good diagonal ball inside to a posting up striker. Intani drives to the baseline. Tanakrit links up again on the inside. The first touch, a little bit poor in the ball spills, but Thailand retained possession. Pull it out the back. Apiwat tries to go for the long pass forward. That's intercepted. One back again by Thailand in the left side of the pitch. Good work by Chakan. Ball played in. Goalkeeper makes a save. And that's the end of the first quarter. Thailand take a commanding 3-0 lead into the break. The goals coming through a penalty corner by Tanakrit in the 7th minute. He scored his brace. A second goal in the 11th minute. And there was a goal in the 10th minute as well for number 17, Sexit. All 3 goals coming from penalty corners. A 2-minute break. Teams will get some last-minute instructions from their coaches before coming back out. Indonesia make their way back out onto the pitch. Thailand have been waiting for about a minute or so as we're about to get the second quarter underway. Thailand leading 3-0, all penalty corners. 2 goals to Tanakrit, number 26 for Thailand, as they come away again with possession. Good ball forward by Tanop, not able to be controlled by Intani. Indonesia really struggling with the ball coming out of the back. They're outletting structures and strategies at 6s and 7s here. Thailand putting them to the sword, winning turnover after turnover and then counter-attacking. That's a good tackle from Indonesia. But they give the ball straight back again to Sadakorn, the captain. Borirak lays it back to Kamkong. Tanakit goes across to the far side. Sadakorn down the left touchline, but that's off a foot. Wild swing from the number 11 for Indonesia. Sudarso Yos Kam Kong on the right-hand side for Thailand now. He just drops it back in to Sexit, who's the key anchor in the fullbacks. The captain, Sadakorn, smashes it forward but can't get through the midfield defence of Indonesia. They outlet down the left-hand side. Good ball through by Muhammad Ilham, but he's pushed it just a little bit too far. Thailand mop it up. Tirachai gives the ball away. Play on, says the umpire. Thailand duly obliged before giving the ball away. Mohamed Kuzari. Free hit to Indonesia. Good bit of skill there. Hadianto. They lose out. Thailand come away with the ball yet again. Hard work there, winning the ball back by Mohamed Kuzari. And he turns it over cheaply again. Sadakorn, the captain for Thailand, spins. Drops the ball in, good stepping in front by Denny. Sexit misses the trap. A vital tackle by Sexit. There was an open striker, the opposite side of the pitch for Indonesia. Good defence again by Thailand. Borirak wins the free hit. Sadakorn. Sexit. Strong ball through. Borirak not able to make the trap. And catching Yosiri off guard behind him. Aerial route again. Kam Kong. Easy for him to control it. Firm pass across the left side. It's an excellent touch. Jinking the ball over the top by Intani. Losing out. The umpire calling the ball back to the right spot. Ball round the back. Big wind up and smash by Denny. Comes to naught. Chakan links up with Sadakorn. Big transfer. Across to Kam Kong. Denny steps in, makes the intercept. Free hit to Indonesia onto the foot. Good pressure by Muhammad Ilham. He's been electric for Indonesia in the moments that they have had the possession. Kam Kong under pressure, loses out. Strong tackling in the midfield by Thailand. Tanakrit loses out, lifted dangerously by Indonesia. Good ball through to Borirak. He'll link up with Tanakrit at the top of the circle. Pulls the ball backwards before winning a penalty corner. Just plays it onto the foot of the Indonesian defender, Rumapia. Good composure by Thailand. Simple hockey. Trap and pass, opening the spaces. Making sure they get the outcome, which is either a penalty corner or a shot at goal. Penalty corner comes in. The sweep slap. Had a lot of pace in it from Sexit. Goalkeeper makes a save. The rebound. Another penalty corner won by Thailand. A little bit of sloppy defending by Indonesia. 7 minutes gone in this second quarter. We hit the halfway mark. Thailand, another penalty corner, drag flick comes in, rebound off the first runner, falls for Thailand yet again. Strong defence by Indonesia. They managed to get the ball away. Counter-attacking opportunity here for Indonesia. Muhammad Ilham well guarded by Apiwat. Sadakorn. Plenty of time and space now for Thailand as they reset the structure. Adiswan plays the ball across the back. Excellent diving tackle, intercept by Indonesia, but they give it straight back again into the strikers. Good ball through. Little dink, excellent receive and spin. Couldn't control the ball. And some tremendous skill right in front of the goals by the Indonesians. Kamarudin in that instance before he tries to clear it, but dangerously so, picked up by Thailand. Tanakrit. Ball's outside the circle. Pretty selfish by him. He had a good opportunity to pass the ball to a supporting player, Wirawat, who was at the top circle on the left. Ball raised dangerously, well controlled. Play on, says the umpire. Apiwat in the right half position. Acres of space down the right touchline. Advances the ball on the baseline now. Intercepted. That was well defended again by Kamarudin. Thailand come forward yet again. Space at the top. They'll win a free hit, but umpire says play on. And obstruction. Adiswan starts the game. Ball played in. No goal. So just for those watching who don't know the rules, a Thai player needed to touch that ball inside the circle. The attacking team, without that, it wouldn't have been a goal. Aerial ball snuffed out by Thailand. They win possession. Played out to the left. Hacked downfield, but Sexit's equal to the task. Gathers possession. Links up with his teammate Apiwat. Apiwat on the right-hand side. Down the line they go. And looking for the contest. Winning the free hit was Yosiri. Umpire hasn't spotted the foot. Muhammad Ilham trying to go the aerial route and playing the ball directly out of play. Apiwat goes downtown, wins the free hit, sideline. Adiswan starts the game, looking for an option forward. Finds one in Yosiri, who turns the ball over, but wins it back again now. Sideline free hit, ball deflecting off Muhammad Ilham. Game just gone through a scrappy phase for the last 2 or 3 minutes. That's good defending, but just hitting a foot. Good stepping in front by the defender from Indonesia. Kamruddin it was. Apiwat. He's one posting up but not getting the ball. Apiwat looks to go wrong and drills the ball away for a long corner. Thailand play quickly. Ball played in. Goalkeeper has to make a save. The rebound cleaned up. Gathered by number 14, Glenaldi. Before Thailand win the free hit on the right touchline. Sorry, Indonesia win the free hit. My apologies. Speculative ball into the midfield and under all sorts of pressure, but stays strong, retains possession. Midfield tussle. Once again obstruction by the Indonesians. Sudarso Yos not getting out of the way, but it's a good chase back once again by Kamruddin. Ball raised dangerously into Adiswan. Indonesia, Thailand lose possession yet again. They're just getting sucked into a running game. It's well cleaned up by Apiwat. Spins and rolls out. Thailand just have to keep cycling the ball. Make sure they're passing it, but they're getting stuck into trying to run at this Indonesian defense, and that's going to only play benefits for Indonesia. They come back around the back, sex it. Adiswan, Apiwat. He lays the pass down the right touchline. Intani couldn't control. Indonesia come away with it. Once again under all sorts of pressure and win a free hit through ball raised dangerously. Once again the aerial route, the ball falls in between two Thai defenders and it's cleaned up well by Kam Kong. Carries the ball all the way to the left hand side of the pitch. Indonesia building themselves into this game quite nicely now. Winning a free hit. Good play by Mohamed Khazairi. Khazairi plays the ball forward. Mohamed Abidin couldn't control it. Thailand good interplay between Adiswan and Tanaket. They find Tanakrit down the line. It's an excellent ball to the left side of the circle. Golden opportunity for Thailand. Goes begging. Nisman Masila went for a long corner, got a touch off a defender. Ball carried into the circle. Cleared by Indonesia. Apiwat for Thailand plays the ball into the central midfield before it gets transferred to the left side of the pitch by Tanakit. Sadakon smashing it down towards the baseline, goes for a long corner. Thailand drive the ball into the circle yet again. Tanakrit left unmarked. That ball nearly falling into his lap. Apiwat. Good ball to the baseline. Tanakrit gets it. Couldn't control the skill. And Indonesia clear it to safety. There you go. The Indonesian defender hadn't retreated 5 metres. Young Mohamed Khazairi having a rush of blood to the head and conceding a very soft penalty corner for Thailand. .17 seconds left on the clock to play in the second quarter. Thailand with a convincing 3-0 lead. Looking to extend. They've been pretty successful from their penalty corners to date in the game, having scored all 3 goals from penalty corners. Spin option comes in off the defenders. The Indonesian defenders asking if that wasn't raised dangerously into a defender. Umpire Seti adamant it's a penalty corner. Just the execution on that spin for Thailand, not quite up to scratch. Borirak with a penalty corner, ball stuck under the goalkeeper. Hasn't been cleared to safety yet. It's out to safety now, and that brings us to the end of the quarter. Thailand take a commanding 3-0 lead into the half-time break. First goal scored by Tanakrit in the 7th minute via a penalty corner. Really potent drag flick low to the goalkeeper's left. Second goal scored in the 10th minute by Seksit. Another penalty corner option, but this time a variation from the attacking left. Third goal scored by Tanakrit yet again on the penalty corner in the 11th minute. That brings us to half-time. Thailand 3, Indonesia 0. And welcome back to Sengkang Hockey Stadium for the second half in match number 6 in the men's competition between Thailand and Indonesia. Thailand with a commanding 3-0 lead at the half-time break. 3 penalty corners doing the damage for them. Indonesia at 6s and 7s. Seems their athletic strategies and structures not able to get out of their own half very often. Very aggressive pressing by Thailand has kept them hemmed in. Thailand will get us underway. They're playing in the red and black kit. And coming from right to left on your screen. The game is underway. Ari Swan carrying the ball for Thailand. Plays the ball back to Sadaporn. Sacks it. One of the goal scorers from penalty corner. Kam Kong. Good ball down the line, just running over the sideline. Yossiri, front man in the press. He puts a lot of pressure on that ball. Cleaned up by Chakan for Thailand. Strong defense by Indonesia. They win the free hit. Smashing the ball downtown, just gives the possession straight back to Thailand. Sadaporn. Sacks it. Kam Kong. And excellent stepping in front by Indonesia. Young Kamruddin, he's been really good for his team tonight, both in attack and defense. Managing to control the possession for Indonesia. Sudarso before the ball runs over the sideline. Sadaporn plays the ball forward, links up well with Yossiri. Free hit to Thailand. Play on, says the umpire. Good defense by Indonesia. Cleaned up by Kam Kong. Adi Swan for Thailand. Rolls the ball out around the back to Sadaporn. Wirawat goes to the right-hand side. Kam Kong again, goes down the baseline. Good roll inside by Borirak. Drops the ball in. 2 Thai strikers getting tied up amongst each other. Free hit to Indonesia, they come away with it. The lone striker for Indonesia. Number 7, Mohamed Ilham, leading behind. Adi Swan dangerously lifted above the knee. Into the body of Sudarso. Umpire Ravdeep Sethi bringing the play forward to where the infringement occurred. Strong pressure, but Indonesia able to get the ball through. Muhammad Abidin. The ball cleaned up again by Sexit. Good outlet to the left-hand side, but not able to be controlled by Tanop. Indonesia in no rush to get this going. Kamruddin plays the ball over the sideline. Adi Swan gets the game going again. Tackled back by some strong Indonesian defence. He's looking for some passing options, but couldn't find any. Sadaporn gets a strong touch on that over the sideline. Free hit to Indonesia. Kamruddin. Ball runs over the baseline. He was looking for Muhammad Abidin. 2 balls on the pitch. Sadapon down the line. Intani with a strong first touch, not able to control it. Working hard to try and win it back. All sorts of pressure on the Indonesians. They lose the possession. Roll it out around the back. Sadapon gets the ball across to Kamkong on the right hand side. Patient build up by Thailand. Sloppy pass forward by Sadapon, but well tackled back. Yosiri working hard. That ball just smashed forward aimlessly. Room up here into space, goes for a 16-yard free hit. Thailand come out. Acres of space down the line. Sadapon held the ball for a little bit too long. The space closed up. Long ball forward, Borirak touching it inside. And that was tremendously well defended by Indonesia. Crucial touch at the right time. Wirawat linking up. Borirak working really hard to try and win that possession back from Indonesia, but giving away a free hit. Indonesia will come out to the 16-yard. Ball raised dangerously. Big hit and hope forward by Indonesia. Doesn't work for them. Thailand win the possession. Just don't have the ability to pivot through a midfield at the moment. So they have to go around the back. It's a good ball forward for Thailand, well received. Down to the baseline in the attacking left. Diving tackle for Indonesia. Sudarso really does have to be careful with those. Ball crushed through. Touch, ball gets stuck under the goalkeeper. Borirak with the deflection. And it'll be a penalty corner to Thailand. Another good ball played into the circle. Deflection just not quite working out. Borirak took a little bit too much pace off the ball, not able to get it lifted over the keeper. But he's won his team a penalty corner. Sexit with a sweep. And that's an excellent conversion from the penalty corner for Thailand. Really strong sweep down back to the injector by Sexit Yosiri. Johnny on the spot that made the good trap and then tucked it away neatly with a reverse stick flick into the top corner. Really good penalty corner for Thailand. They extend the lead. 4-0 for Thailand. Indonesia turn it over yet again. They win it back. Some good double team defending. Mohamed Ilham wins the ball. Opportunity for Indonesia to score. And that's superbly well defended by Sexit. My word, what a tremendous bit of skill by both Mohamed Ilham and Sexit. Putting everything on the line for their teams here. Another free hit to Indonesia. They've got men free in the attacking circle. That's now been closed up by Thailand. player from Thailand rolling around. He's been clattered into. I dare say making a little bit more of it than was needed. Might just have been watching the Soccer World Cup for a bit. Indonesia come forward. They still have possession, but they've given it straight back to Thailand. Come up the right-hand touch line. In possession now, Tanop. 3v1 against the defenders. Goalkeeper comes out to make the save. Well defended by Thailand. They smash the ball downtown. Kam Kong gives the ball back to Indonesia. Mohamed Ilham in acres of space yet again, but well guarded by the goalkeeper. Sexit gets the ball going up the left side. Apiwat carries the ball forward, finds a strong pass forward to Borirak. He'll beat the first defender, tuck inside. We go past some good interplay. Back down to an open striker. Goalkeeper makes a save again. Another scramble. Some physical defending in that circle. Dare say Intani would be wanting a bit more. Be interesting viewing after the game for the coaches. Big bash downtown again. Thailand win possession back again through Chakan. Apiwat. Infield to Sexit. Cross to Kam Kong. Kam Kong just allowing the ball to dribble over the sideline. Time stopped for some running repairs to the Indonesian goalkeeper, Zaindeed. Looks like some of his kicker straps have come loose. Need some adjustment. Get some help from his mates. And we're ready to go again. Umpire Kamran Hussain will get us underway. The attempted hack forward by Indonesia. Just spills over the sideline. Thailand, good transfer through the midfield pivot. Apiwat. He gives the ball away cheaply. Counter-attack by Indonesia, carried forward by Sudarso, looking to link up. But good reading of the play by the goalkeeper. He was off his line early, blocked that one. Some strong contests in the midfield. Indonesia win the free hit. Reverse stick cross comes in. Touched on by Hadianto. Mohamed Ilham patrolling in the deep. Kam Kong comes to his central midfielders. Nisman drops the ball back to Sexit, back to Sadakorn. Kam Kong again. Tanakit, Kam Kong. Excellent transfer across the width to Sadakorn. The attempted pass back into Tanakit. Goes astray. Indonesia win possession. Aerial ball brought under control. But the Indonesians have to give them 5 meters to bring it under control. They don't. Thailand come forward, roll the ball out to the right channel. Played to the baseline. Dangerously raised across the circle. Indonesia just taking their time, making sure they give their players time to get into position. Chip pass over the top. 2v1 here. Hadianto trying to link up with Mohamed Ilham. Gets the ball in. Mohamed Ilham tries the first time shot and misses it completely. Once again, the Thailand goalkeeper, Jongsam Suripong, off his line early. Put just enough pressure on Mohamed Ilham. Closing the space down. Thailand coming forward yet again, flowing forward, playing the ball into the penalty spot. Goalkeeper makes a brilliant first save. And Thailand really a bit sloppy in converting that opportunity. That should have been buried. But some excellent work by the goalkeeper from Indonesia, Zaindeed. A 16-yard free hit to Indonesia. The game gets going yet again. First defender beaten. Good link up in the midfield. Mohamed Abidin before he rolls it into his back four. Glenaldi twisting and turning. Not able to make his way out of trouble yet. Smashes it forward. Sadakorn makes the trap. All brought back for a free hit. Borirak advancing, gets the ball on the body. Umpire says it's to come off his own stick. Again, into the feet of Borirak. Abidin loses possession. Thailand come forward through Tanaket. He gives possession back. He's looking to link up with Borirak, but Borirak had led behind the defender. Tanaket tackles back and wins the ball. Tremendous skill. Lifted dangerously into the Indonesian, Glenaldi. And the end of the third quarter, Thailand extending the lead 4-0. A goal in that quarter coming through a penalty corner by number 27, Yosiri Wiros. Helps Thailand extend the lead, and the teams will go for a 2-minute break, and then we'll be back with the final quarter. Teams making their way back out onto the pitch for the final quarter. And the game just concluded on the pitch behind us. Singapore coming out victors over Myanmar, having beaten them 2-0. Fine effort for the home nation. They sit comfortably on top of the table, having won both their games, as these two teams battle it out. Myanmar currently sitting in second position, but if Thailand win this one, they'll jump them, going to second position on the table outright on 6 points. I have to say, we don't see Indonesia coming back from a 0-4 deficit. So I think we can safely say that's the case for Thailand. They'll be second on the table tonight as they launch an attack. Well snuffed out. Borirak links up with Tanakit. Umpire says play on. Tanakit still has the ball. Has the reverse stick shot. Smashes it past the near post. Should have done better with that one. Yasiri beaten all ends up. Sadakorn for Thailand. Makes his way across to the left. Links up with Sexit into the midfield. Thailand attack strong down the left-hand side. Some passionate appeals to the umpire. The umpire's conferring. Umpire Kamran Hussain getting some feedback from his fellow umpire Ravdeep Sethi. Thailand have a free hit just inside the attacking 25. They've dropped the ball out. Sadakorn into the centre. Wirawat off to the right. Ball played in just a fraction too long. Defenders able to step in and intercept it. They win possession back again. Adiswan transfers to Sadakorn. No passing options ahead of him. He has to go sideways. Good ball to the baseline. They've got into good space down the T-spot. Play on, says the umpire. Thailand do. Just couldn't pull the trigger. Some interesting decisions by umpire Kamran Hussain. Smashed forward yet again. Kam Kong receives and transfers to the left-hand side to Sadakorn. Back to Kam Kong on the right. Thailand find a striker posting up at the top of the circle, but the transfer across the left turned over. Thailand snuff it out again, carried forward by Borirak now. Gets the ball through to Tanakrit. Can't control the pass. And Tanakrit makes an absolute meal of that. He had support arriving on the far post. Looks like there'll be a substitution here. A bit of cramp. Looks like it's Tanop Kampantong who's gone down. Caught in two minds on that occasion. At the top of the circle was Yosiri. Indonesia come away. A free hit just outside their defensive 25. The Indonesian fan club's just arrived. I don't think that's going to help them wipe out the 4-0 deficit. Adiswan turning the ball over. Played forward. Another poor trap by Nisman Masila. Traps the ball this time, does Nisman. Wirawat. Apiwat comes forward, carries strong. Diving tackle. Takes possession away from him before paddling it away to safety across the sideline. Indonesia live to fight another one. Apiwat passes down the line. Yosiri carries. Just the pace on that ball, not quite strong enough to get to Apiwat. Some sloppy passing by Thailand down the right touchline. Indonesia, some good short passing. They turn the ball over again. Umpire Kamran Hussain says that was lifted dangerously. For a hit to Indonesia. They come forward. Mohammed Ilham not able to reach that one. Game continues. Kam Kong. Contested receive down the right hand side between Yosiri and the Indonesian defender. Yosiri wins the possession. Excellent bit of skill by Thailand down the right side. And once again, the first touch not able to be controlled. Denny clears. Good tackle. Free hit though to Thailand. Sadaporn opens up the space down the left-hand side. He'll crash it in. Ball falls for Apiwat. No, it doesn't. Sadaporn again. Back in. This time it falls very kindly for Borirak, but he panels it wide of the goal yet again. Another chance begging. Just trying to push it into the far corner. The Indonesian defender Abrianto goes down. Position in the game, Thailand with a convincing 4-0 lead. Indonesia fighting hard. Not quite able to match the skill levels of the Thais. Indonesia will build out of defence with a 16-yard free hit in the centre. They come to their right-hand side. Sadaporn has possession, goes across to Kam Kong. Kam Kong goes long down the right-hand side. An excellent tuck and turn infield by Yosiri. Links up with Borirat. And again, the missed trap. Kam Kong misses the trap. He's got to work hard to win this one back. He's under pressure from Ilham. Sexit. Sadaporn. Draws the defender and then lays the ball to the left touchline to Nisman. Then gets it back. Good midfield transfer. Through Wirawat. Kam Kong. Wirawat in the game again. Acres of space in the left for Sadaporn. He goes down the line. Nisman. Good ball inside, but diving defence from Indonesia. Free hit to Thailand. Get to the baseline, into the circle, looking for penalty corner. Well defended, but they get the ball back. Umpire Hussain says play on. Free hit to Thailand yet again. Ball driven across to the right side. It was too good for everybody. Indonesia crashing the ball across to the left side. Sadaporn with a great trap on his upright reverse. Seksit. Across to Kamkong on the right. This is exactly what Thailand need to find, those short passing interchanges. Ball played in, goalkeeper clears. Zaindeed makes the clearance. It's an excellent tackle. Hadianto winning the free hit. Ball played forward harmlessly across the baseline. Thailand will start from their defensive 25. 16-yard free hit. Out to the right. Kamkong. He goes searching forward. Slightly off target. Mohamed Khazairi. Ball falls well from Mohamed Ilham. Some sloppy defending by Seksit. You can't really... It's extremely unusual for him to be that loose. But the ball gets brought back to where the free hit is incurred. Seksit. Good ball forward. Chakan beats the first defender under pressure before being cleared up by Denny. And he hammers it downtown. If he'd made clean connection with that one, it was certainly going to stay hit. Wirawat. Across to Sadakorn. Masila Nisman. And that's clumsy tackle by Denny inside the defensive 25. Results in a penalty corner to Thailand. Tanaket will get the ball in for Thailand. Kamkong looking to get the ball in towards the goal, sweeps it in, and there's the goal. Goal number 5 for Thailand. Beautifully taken sweep slap by Kamkong into the bottom right corner for the attacking side and bottom left defensive side. The Indonesian defence didn't have a clue what happened. Indonesia under pressure again, smashing it forward. Mohamed Ilham will make the trap, and this one just runs off his stick. Needed to keep both hands on it. Sadaporn down the left. Nisman gets the return pass. Some good play by Thailand. Another good moment for them here. Just a few too many touches. The ball raised dangerously by the Indonesian defender. Circle free hit. Taken early. Sadaporn gets the ball in. And there you go, goal number 6. For Thailand, their first field goal of the night. They've scored 5 from penalty corners. Bitterly disappointed Indonesia. They were left all ends up there. 3 minutes left in the game. Thailand really stepping on the gas now and extending the lead. 6-0. It's a good bit of possession one for Indonesia, released into the centre of the field. Muhammad Khazairi trying to link up with Muhammad Ilham, and once again the goalkeeper for Thailand doing a fantastic job. Suripong Jongjum is off his line very early, closed the space down. Ball raised dangerously. And Indonesia return the favour. Thailand driving forward into the circle yet again. Well defended. Indonesia now playing with two high strikers. And that's dangerously off an Indonesian defender into one of his fellow players. There was a fair bit of pace on that ball. Hope he's okay as the game takes a break for him to get some attention. The umpire summoning some medical assistance for him. Kamaruddin, the man in question that's been injured. He's been a fine asset for Indonesia tonight, worked hard, shown tremendous skill. Occasion, Adi Swan just making a meal of that one, but wins the ball back and then promptly gives it straight back to Indonesia. And they return the favour yet again. 4 turnovers in the space of 5 seconds. Transfer to open space, intercepted by Indonesia, looking to smash this ball downtown. Dangerous. Chakan Sadapon tries to crash it in, but there are 4 Indonesian defenders in the way. Sadapon takes the free hit. Ball back into the circle again. Oh dear. Opportunities abound, but everybody's scrambling. The ball cleared to safety. Thailand come back again through Sadapon. Very hard to get the ball through 4 defenders. A lot of skill on offer there from Adi Swan. Manages to win the penalty corner for his team. .13 seconds on the clock. Thailand have been rampant from their penalty corners today. They've scored 5 goals out of the 6 from penalty corners. Can they add another in the dying seconds of the game? Penalty corner comes in, saved by the goalkeeper, paddled away to safety by the defence. Chasing hard for Thailand is Wirawat. There we go, Thailand run out for 6 goals to 0 over Indonesia in game number 6 of the men's competition at the Hockey Series Open in Singapore 2018. That brings to an end the day's play. 5 goals from penalty corners, 1 from a field goal for Thailand. Tanakrit, he scored 2 goals for his side from penalty corners. 3rd goal coming from number 17, Sexit, with a deft little slider into the far post from the left-hand side. Fourth goal coming from number 27, Yasiri Wiros. Deft deflection on the far post from the top of the circle. Next goal coming in the 57th minute. That was through Kamkong. He just slapped it straight in. Defence didn't know what hit them. And the final goal of the night coming in the 57th minute also through number 20, Barirak, with a fine little tip in for Thailand. 6-0 Thailand win. They finished second on the table at the close of play today. Do join us again tomorrow for more action from the Hockey Series Open.